Let me try that again. Yo, what up? It's your boy Mac the Wise Soul, and I'm back at it. So check this out. You already know what's going down. How I do this here is sneakers and sports, and for this, we're gonna go ahead and do a 2022 NBA Finals preview and prediction. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Again, as y'all know, it's your boy Mac the Wise Soul, the channel here. I do everything from sneakers, sports. Sometimes I review TV shows and movies and all that, but mainly it's sneakers and sports, like I said. Anyway, 2022 NBA Finals, the Golden State Warriors champions of the Western Conference versus the 2022 Eastern Conference champion, Boston Celtics. I'm a try to be unbiased in this. I promise you, I really am. Okay, I could be capping a little bit. I'm probably I'm probably gonna be a little biased, but that's because I'm a Warriors fan and that's just what this is. So anyway, let's go ahead and talk about it. So first thing I want to go ahead and get into are the 2022 Western Conference champ Golden State Warriors. So Golden State's path to the finals led them through the Nuggets and the Joker. They went through Memphis, John Morant. Then they went through Luca and the Mavericks, and they ended up here back in the finals for the sixth time in 8 years. The last team to do that, obviously, were the Chicago Bulls, who obviously did that with the great Michael Jordan, the GOAT of NBA basketball. So the Warriors are now taking their path here to try to get here. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the Warriors have been a little bit disrespected here, going into this finals. And I say it this way: there are people, media fans who think the Warriors have a good shot at winning the series. So I'm not saying everybody, but there is a strong amount of television critics and commentators and so forth who say that the Celtics are better team, they're younger, play better defense, bigger, stronger, and and to some of that it could be true. Are they a better team? That could be debated. We obviously are going to find out who the better team is in this series. Are they younger? Yes. They're led by Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum, a young duo. Bigger, yes. If Williams plays, they can play big, but the Warriors like to play small ball. Anyway, back to the Warriors. So Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, they have been through the fire of NBA Finals, battling out with Cleveland, battling out with Toronto. They have gone through the ringer and have been in this moment before. This is not anything new to them. But I will say this is an entirely new iteration of the Golden State Warriors. The past iterations, you have your core, but now you have younger and newer pieces. You have a 23-year-old Jordan Poole, a 19-year-old Jonathan Kaminga, a 19-year-old Moses Moody. You have a young team on the bench that's going to go ahead and could play a vital part in how this finals plays out. I don't know how much Kaminga is going to get burned. I don't know how much Moody's going to get burned. But I definitely want to see more Moses Moody than I want to see a Damian Lee. Personally, in my opinion, the Warriors have done what they needed to do, getting through the Western Conference and making teams play their style of basketball. The small ball, death lineup, however you want to call it, it works. And I think the key component to that, to me, in my opinion, obviously, is Draymond Green. But the second key to that is Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins has had a hell of a year, man. He made his first All-Star game as a starter at that. He's had a really good season, and he's their wing defensive stopper. Obviously, I think Wiggins is going to be the one they assign to Tatum the most, which makes the most sense. But we'll see how it goes. I think Wiggins and Draymond are the key defensively to how the Warriors will hold down the Celtics. Now for Boston. Boston, young team. They've been to a few conference finals before. Obviously this year their playoff path, they knocked out KD and the Nets. They went through Giannis in the Bucks, and then they just took out Jimmy Butler and the Heat in a 7-game series, which I honestly thought, I ain't gonna hold y'all. That was a really good series, man. Like that was a really good 7-game series. They pulled it out winning in Miami. Now this team hasn't been to the finals ever. Obviously, not this iteration. The Celtics historically one of the top champions of all time. I think they're tied with the Lakers with 17 titles. Whatever. I know who number 3 is on that list. The Golden State Warriors, about to be 7 titles. No cap. I feel like the Celtics are gonna be around for a while. The one thing I do like about the Celtics is their ability to play defense and their ability to switch on defense. Tatum, Brown, Smart, Williams, bringing off the other Williams cat off the bench. They can play a small ball lineup as well. Um, like I said, they've knocked out one champion already in Giannis and the Bucks. So I think they have a lot of confidence going into it. I do feel the inexperience in the finals is going to be a big of a difference here for the Celtics. Um, the home court advantage is obviously with the Golden State Warriors, which the Warriors are undefeated at the Chase Center in the playoffs in 2022. I want y'all to let that sink in for a second. The Warriors are undefeated at home in the playoffs so far this year. All they got to do is win all their home games, and they're 2022 NBA champions. They ain't got to win one game in Boston. They can just win all home games and win in the 7. Personally, I think Boston will probably get a game, but the Warriors they had some crazy streak where the Warriors have won. I don't know how many. It's been like a lot of series. Y'all can look it up. It's been hella series where the Warriors have won at least one road playoff game, and I think that will definitely continue in this final. So it's gonna be a good one. Personally, Brown and Tatum are a nice duo, but Steph Clay, Draymond, I'm gonna go with them. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to the predictions real quick because I don't want to keep y'all here too long. The 2022 predictions: I have the Golden State Warriors beating the Boston Celtics in 6 games, and personally, I feel like all 6 games are gonna be close. I think they're gonna all be within 7 points in the score. They're gonna be close games. I don't predict any blowouts, but if the Warriors get blowouts, I'm fine with that. But I have the Warriors winning in 6, 4-2 over the Celtics. And I'm going to say this could be another finals that we see in the next 2 or 3 years, because I still feel like Steph and Clay got a good 3 years left in them. I'm also going to go ahead and say that Steph Curry is going to win his first finals MVP, so we can stop all the critics and all that talking. By the way, let's just put it out there. Steph Curry was really the 2015 NBA Finals MVP. That Andre Iguodala MVP, we know what it was. That was really Steph Curry. So we ain't even going to front and act like Steph ain't really been in the finals doing this thing. Steph and the Warriors will get a championship. That'll be the 4th championship in a 6-year period. That's pretty tough. That's pretty tough. They'll have 4 titles. Steph he'll get his NBA Finals MVP, and we'll see what history says for him at that point. But I just want to go ahead and get that in there. The preview. Your boy Mac the Y, so I'm back. You'll be seeing everything else. I got my top 10 pickups so far this year. Your boy still been copping sneakers. Don't let it, if you follow me on TikTok, don't forget, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. It's the Y Soul. Y'all know it. That's how I do it. Anyway, thanks for checking out the video. NBA Finals. We might start going live post game. It's gonna be kind of late because I know some of y'all East Coast people, y'all be asleep. So I might just record it and go from there. Anyway, thanks for checking in. Thanks for tuning in. Your boy's out. Remember, stay humble, stay hungry, stay wise. Gang.